Hey there, Queens County. I hope everybody's enjoying the late days of summer, preparation for the kids to go back to school. It's been really exciting. I've been out on the doors. I've been in the community, meeting a lot of you folks, having really great conversations, discussions about what you see for the future of Queens, and all the energy and all the passion that you folks share for the community. As part of that process, in having those conversations, I have come across a few pieces of misinformation and some rumors around the community about who I am and what I stand for. And so I just wanted to take this opportunity to set the record straight. Now, some of these things are kind of funny and innocent, and some of them are a little more serious. And I just wanted to take this opportunity to say my piece on a variety of those things. So starting off with the maybe on the lighter side, I'm not Scott Costen. Scott Costen ran for mayor in 2016. His name is similar to mine. I've never met the guy, and I'm not him. I'm Scott Christian. I'm not from Toronto. My wife, Ashley, is from Mississauga, which is in the Greater Toronto area. But I grew up initially in Yarmouth, and then and mostly spent my formative years in Windsor, Nova Scotia. So I am of and from small town Nova Scotia, and I've lived in this community for the last 7 years. So those are some of the lighter ones. Something else I heard was that somebody was under the impression that when someone approached me and asked for some information or advice or guidance about the process of running for council, that I was dismissive or rude to that person, and I can't imagine in any capacity that would be true. I would encourage any and all of you to put your name forward. It's not easy. It's not. It comes with a lot of challenges. It comes with a lot of scrutiny, like this, but it's really, really important. Democracy is important. Representation is important. And if you have any interest, desire, passion to run for council, I strongly consider you to do so. And I would be happy to speak with you. I will not, and I've said this to anybody and everybody who I've interacted with who are running for council, align my campaign to yours. That's true. I think it's important that we run our independent campaigns while we're on the trail, because we all need to find a way to work together afterwards. So please run, and please come talk to me. Yeah. And then the last thing that I had heard was that if and when I become mayor, that I'll be asking the employees of the administration to provide me with a resume with a mind for cleaning house or something like that. And that honestly could not be further from the truth. An organization's greatest asset is its people. And I know what it's like to work in government and to be a public servant, and the scrutiny and the criticism and the sometimes the public backlash that you get in trying to perform the duties of your job. I don't fault any of the current staff within the administration. It's not my job once I'm mayor to do that, and it's not. And I'm not in a position. I don't have access to information or a position to even have the appropriate information to make any judgments like that. And to be honest, there's no strategic plan in place within the region of Queens. And so to point fingers and lay blame at the feet of staff who are employed by that organization when they're functioning in a context where there's no clear strategy or plan, and they don't know what they're working toward, and also in a context where there's been a compensation review that's been conducted and never actioned, and there's a collective bargaining agreement that has expired. In that context, there's lots of reasons why folks working for an organization wouldn't necessarily be working at their highest capacity. My intention and the type of leadership that I will provide will be to support, enable, empower staff to do the best work that they can do. So if you work for the region of Queens and you're thinking about what my leadership would mean for you, I think you should be excited by it. If you want to work towards something that's meaningful, if you want to make a difference in the region and feel like when you come to work, you know what you're working toward, that's my aim. That's my goal, is to provide the type of leadership that will support the entire organization, and that includes every staff person within that organization. So I thought that it was really, really important that I be very, very clear about what my candidacy means and could mean, and what my leadership would look like as it relates to the staff within the administration at the region of Queens. Sure, we're going to have a lot of work to do, and there's going to be clear expectations around performance and a setting of goals and targets, because we have a lot of work to do, and there's a lot of potential that I see for our region and for the administration. And so sometimes it will be challenging, but we will all be very supportive and work together to accomplish really great, interesting, exciting things. So I just wanted to provide my thoughts and my comments about some of those things. I'm getting really excited on the campaign trail. I'm really energized by the passion that a lot of you folks bring to the table, and I can't wait to meet more of you. The last thing I'll say is that if you have questions, if you hear things about me, about what I stand for, just come to me. Come to me and let's talk about it. That would be my preference. And also, if you know me, if you've worked with me, if you know who I am, what I'm like, what I stand for, please continue to stand up for me and to share with me when you hear things that don't seem to add up or align to the type of person I am. Thanks so much for your time. Our future is bright together. Have a great day.